So this comes from Shane. He's asking, what is your proudest moment?
Oh, Shane, that's a good question. Yeah, my brother had this picture of me. I don't know if he still have it. When I was on the buses, I was a sergeant on the buses. And now keep in mind, I told you guys what kind of inmates we had. But when I was on the buses, it was only me and 2 officers. It was 3 of us transporting 38 guys. And we would transport them from Pelican Bay all the way down south to Chino. And I had a situation on the bus where, and this has nothing to do with the inmate, but I'm gonna tell this story and I'll circle back. So we're transporting them on the bus. A truck goes by. Sam, I think you remember this. And the truck blows a tire. It comes through the windshield and hits me in the face. Now, the bus, we're on a cliff. So I got 38 inmates. I got my crew, and of course, you know, when you get hit, of course, the bus is going all over the place. But I managed to get that bus to a standstill, to a stop, without going off the cliff. So what happened to me was they gave me a gold medal award in Sacramento. And the gold medal award, because you don't realize what you did at the time, your adrenaline's pumping and things of that nature, is that I saved the lives of everybody on board. Because you guys would have been reading or would have heard about that story where a bus went off a cliff, killing 38 inmates and 3 officers. So that was my proudest moment. My other proudest moment was graduating from the academy, and my other proudest moment was retiring from corrections.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Get that. Have about 5 minutes. Is there anything that you want to say to close everything up, or?
Well, I want to say this. I want to say that first of all, I want to give you props and give the officer props because I want you guys, the students, to know how lucky they are to have somebody who cares enough about them so that they don't have to learn the hard way. What I'm telling you guys, the stories that I'm telling you guys are from people who had to learn the hard way. You know, I told the last class, and I tell you too, everybody in here probably knows somebody who's been in prison, or know a family member or whatever who's been in prison or is in prison. You have somebody who's trying to get you going on the right path. If you guys can do anything, just listen. All you gotta do is open your ears and listen. Listen to what somebody's trying to tell you, because any law enforcement, to be honest, will change your life forever. See, you guys don't look at retirement now because you're too young. You know, y'all, you know what I mean? You're like, I still got to get out of high school. What am I thinking about retirement? But I'm telling you right now, if you get a job, whether it be in law enforcement or any job you get, the bottom line is at the end of the day, when you're able to sit back, put your feet up at your house and get a paycheck every single month and don't have to work for it, that's a good day. So take heed to what you're learning. Don't get to the point where a lot of youngsters, you know, they get mad. We're not talking about you. If I knew a way to get you better, would you like for me to share it? And that's all it's about. I'm just trying to share with you a way for you to be a successful citizen. Does that make sense? And that's what you guys are getting. So take pride in what you're doing. And I'm telling you, it really warmed my heart when somebody started talking about doing a check. That got my attention. I had to start looking, like, what are they checking? Because we used to do that to the cadets when I was a sergeant. They had to stand in formation, and I used to check their uniforms to make sure they're sharp. It starts right there. If you can have pride in what you do, can't nobody ever stop you. Does that make sense, guys? And that's what it's all about, having pride in what you do. I wish you guys the most success, though. I really do. You know, it's going to be ups and downs, but really, really focus on the more ups than you focus on the downs. Keep going forward. And that's all I could really tell you.